Getting closer to the weekend, and if you're looking for an opportunity to support our youth, we're learning about an event that will allow you to do just that and learn more about history. Right now, we're being joined by Reggie Singleton, Executive Director and founder of the Males Place, Inc., a grassroots mentoring organization. You all have been around in Charlotte for quite a while, but we've got a lot of new people in town. Can you explain what you all do at the Males Place, Inc.?
Good morning, Brittany, and I want to thank you and the Channel 9 viewing audience for this coverage here. The Males Place has been around, and we think it's Charlotte's premier mentoring agency. We focus on three major areas: mentorship, agriculture, and community service. We do a weekly manhood training where we draw on some of the time-honored traditions of the African experience to teach our young people the knowledge of self and to try to create some sense of balance, cultural knowledge, social, spiritual balance with our young people.
Okay. And the agricultural piece, talk to us about that, because we're getting closer to spring and that's a big time for you all.
Right. We draw on some of our agricultural experiences in history and also use agriculture as a means to solve some of our most persistent problems in our community. For instance, the chronic and diet-related disease that we disproportionately suffer from. And so we want to put our young people in a position where they solve problems, where we teach them some of the most practical experiences when it comes to gardening and agriculture, but also to be full participants and players in our food system. There are significant employability, jobs that's available, but it also teaches them science and STEM and the value of solving problems.
Okay, so that means they get down, they get dirty, they're actually doing the gardening?
Right, as well as providing these food to many of the people in our community, particularly the seniors,
okay.
of many of whom are food insecure and don't have enough quality, clean food, and we want to make that available to our seniors.
So that's an opportunity that's both educational for the students, and then it allows them to do some community service as well with that same piece.
As well as teach them the business of agriculture, because there's profit margins and there is a business side of agriculture as well. We've unfortunately have lost a significant of farmers over the years, and so we need to replace our farmers. And so who best than to teach our young people?
Okay. Also, you talk about teaching young people. You all have an event coming up this weekend. This is an oratorical contest, and they are learning about different figures that they're going to be speaking about. Talk to us about that event.
This year's theme is African warriors hidden in plain sight. This is an effort to teach our young people a broader experience of what the Black experience is, the African-American experiences. And very few of our young people are familiar with not only recent or contemporary history, but certainly not some of the more ancient, older history that they can draw from. And so we want to introduce them to the more global African experiences, African heroes and icons who've made significant contributions to our present, contemporary, as well as ancient past. We hope that this is embraced community-wide. These kinds of initiatives have proven to be very positively able to impact crime reduction, teen pregnancy, violence, and steer them and give them the types of confidence that they need to be able to go and compete in the world, to be self-sufficient people who are making contributions to our community.
Reggie, thank you so much for your time. The event is coming up. It's on the 14th. If people want to support, they'll be helping to send students on that trip to Egypt at the end of the year. So for more information, you can check out the Males Place website. It is themalesplace.org.